I am a college student. I'm only a waitress, so I'm definitely on a budget, but I do know how to put that on. Period. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cass. I wanted to say thank you to the people who shared my first YouTube video. I wanted to do a video today on kind of how to style on a budget, staples in your closet, must-haves. So I just wanted to share a couple gems and kind of just chop it up with y'all. So I have my phone because I have some notes. You know, I'm prepared. Definitely, I feel like something really important is to have your aesthetics you're trying to go for. Just keep that in mind, like with where you're going. So if you're going to a concert, have concert attire. You may not want to go to a Future and Lil Baby concert in some heels. Probably gonna wear some fly sneakers. You know, just keep your aesthetic and where you're going in mind always. Don't be afraid to be extra. I know people be looking at you, you know, when you be having heels on or thigh highs or loud bright colors, but don't be afraid, you know, do your thing. It's your style and your fashion. So that was just something I thought was really important. That's been around for a little bit now, but I definitely think it's gonna switch up a little bit in 2020. It's gonna be utility wear. We see a lot of utility wear in like belts, fanny packs, vests. But I think in 2020 we'll have different color palettes, so it won't just be always your standard black, nudes, grays. Running errands or running to class or whatever you do in your lifestyle, switching it up and throwing, I use a lot of my boyfriends, but throwing on a vest or layering definitely adds to a look. Throw on some chains, you be set to go, you look real trendy, real cute, you on your way. So I definitely think this might be a staple. Always has fresh pockets, pretty oversized, and definitely in style. So one thing I think is definitely pivotal in a girl's closet is some jumpsuits. You need a little jumpsuit. It's comfy, it's simple, definitely can be worn with some tennis shoes. I know I wear my jumpsuits a lot to class, running errands and stuff, but you can also dress it up. You throw on a couple chains. Drop that zipper a little bit, just a tad. Don't be being too extra. Throw on a nice pair of heels. It doesn't have to be an all black fit, but throw on some heels. You definitely look like you're ready for the club. So a jumpsuit is just very versatile. I definitely got probably 5, 6 in my closet, so I think that's a staple for sure. Pretty much dropped in the 90s and came back in the 2000s is the monochromatic look. I'm giving one, I'm serving one right now. But basically it's just wearing the same color of everything. One thing about monochromatic looks that I wrote in my notes
is you have to kind of have subtle colors that go with your skin tone. So think baby blues, think olive greens, think oranges, baby pinks.
And kind of just something that goes with your skin tone aesthetic. So I have 2 different looks. This is definitely a little bit extra. Monochromatic in general is extra in my opinion. I got this actually puff jacket sort of thing from a thrift store called Ragorama. I got this dress from Fashion Nova about a year ago, and shoes are actually Fashion Nova as well. Advisory, Fashion Nova shoes hurt 100%, no cushion, terrible. Another staple that I think is essential, we already talked about jumpsuits, so let's touch back on that. This is another jumpsuit I got from Pretty Little Things over the Black Friday sale. So it was 50% off. It is a little bit see-through. If you're kind of conservative, just keep that in mind, but you could put shapewear under it and you'll be set. Corsets, I love a good corset. This black thing isn't, you know, on the jumpsuit at all. It's just an add-on piece. It's all about layering, switching it up. I keep a corset. I love a corset. This has been on my Instagram, so I know y'all have probably seen this, but I definitely put something under it. You never wear your corsets just plain. Put something under it, put something on top, switch it up. I know y'all have seen this one. This was in the last YouTube video with that shirt. Popping. Made the whole outfit, so I definitely think that's essential. Corsets are good, but like I said in our first couple tips, make it your own. Switch it up, spice it up, freak it, whatever you want to say, but I definitely think corsets are a staple. They're coming back. all different kinds. You can find them for cheap. Check Forever 21, check H&M. Zara is a little bit on the pricey side, but they're way better quality, so just check it out. Definitely a piece that I would love to have in my closet. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Wrote a couple things down, had a couple tips, whatever. But before we ended, I wanted to give a very quick shout out to my fashionista bro, who actually helped me pick out what I was going to talk about in this video over gym class the other day. Shout out to my boy Julian. Y'all go check him out because that's a fly guy. But again, thank you, and be on the lookout for my next video because it's gonna be even more lit.